What's up everyone, my name's Sam Oler, and in this video we are going to be walking through a property that's located in Strongsville, Ohio. Now Strongsville is just south of Cleveland, and just a quick trip up the highway will get you right there in about 20-25 minutes depending on where you're at. This home that we're going to be walking through today is situated on an amazing lot just sitting right under 1 acre. Now this home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and to top it all off, it's got a 4-car heated garage, and boy am I jealous of that. Now this home has an incredibly close proximity to all the hottest shopping in Strongsville. It's got 3 different shopping centers all within a mile of it, along with Strongsville Mall. And just a couple miles down the road, you have your Giant Eagle Market District. If you've ever been to this location, you know that you can grab a drink at the bar and sip on it while you're walking around the store shopping. So if you find yourself looking to buy a home in the Cleveland area, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is down below. But without further ado, let's hop right into this walkthrough. So the first thing that you're going to notice is that the landscaping is impeccable on this property. They did a really great job taking care of it. But working our way inside, we start in the living room, and you'll notice that it is attached to the kitchen and the dining room with a hallway just off to the side of it. And on the front of the living room, you are going to have a pretty large bay window, and it makes for a lot of light to allow to come in, along with being an attractive centerpiece to kind of bring the room together. And as we go a little bit further, you're going to notice that it's got a brand new front door along with the original doors on the inside, same with the wood trim. And then you'll have a little walkway to take off your shoes once you get in. That's just tile, so you don't have to track mud into the carpet area of this home. Now as we work our way over into the dining room area, you'll see that there is one 6-foot slider that brings you out to your back porch, and we'll take a peek out there in a little bit, but we are going to cover the kitchen beforehand. And you have a ceramic tile on the ground that pretty much is indestructible, so you'll never have to worry about anything as far as the tile chipping if you drop something on it. And then you'll have your new stainless steel appliances that are black. And I think this is a nice change up from the original stainless steel appliances that a lot of people use because they're just so seen now. This is a nice change up, and I think they're a lot more sleek looking. Now another neat option that this kitchen has is a garden window over the sink. And what a garden window is just a window that goes out about a foot or so that you could just put plants in so that they get enough sunlight, which will give your kitchen more vibrance as well, because you're going to be able to add some natural colors in there and kind of bring nature inside. We'll take one more peek at the rest of this kitchen before we walk over and get a close-up of the garden window, but this island also comes in really handy for just having an eat-in kitchen, so that way you can kind of be social as you're working in that area. But here's what I mean with the garden window. And then if you take a look outside, you've got a garage, a little pergola, and then also a brand new deck with Trex decking. And this is a composite board. It is not wood, so it's going to last a lot longer than a regular wood. And with these Ohio winters in the Cleveland area, the lake effect that we get is just insane. So you're going to definitely want as much protection as you can so you don't have to do as much maintenance. So working our way back inside, we're going to start going towards the wing of the house that houses all of the bedrooms and the bathroom along with the laundry room. Our first stop is going to be the first bedroom here on the right, and unfortunately there are not any lights in the bedrooms, but this room does have a pretty large closet as far as storage goes, so you can store a lot more clothes than a regular closet. You've got 2 options to choose from in there. Now, since this house is on the bigger side, square footage wise, these bedrooms are going to have a lot more space in them. And as we work our way into the next bedroom, you'll notice that it's pretty much just a mirror of the other one, where it's got the same amount of storage, but it is just flipped, and the square footage is about the same size. Now this home is on a crawl space, so you're going to have to keep that in mind. You're not going to have all that extra storage that you normally would in this area in the basement. All of your mechanicals are going to be on the first floor, and you'll see that here in a second after we look at the bathroom. And it's a pretty regular bathroom. You got your wood cabinets, tile floor, and then that tub there is a fiberglass surround, so it's all going to be one piece, and it's pretty easy to replace if you ever wanted to. All you have to do is rip it out and then put in a new tub and a shower surround, and if you wanted to, you really could tile it, and that would make it look a lot more nicer and make it feel a little bit more elegant. But we are going to work our way into the laundry room, and this room also has all of the mechanicals plus access to the garage. Now these floors in the laundry room are vinyl tile, and you also have a utility sink, which is super nice, along with all of that storage, just so you don't have to shove everything on top of the laundry machine. This furnace is a little bit older, so that's going to be something to keep in mind when you buy this home, that you're going to have to replace it sooner than later, but that hot water tank is a little bit newer. And finally, we are going to work our way into the last bedroom. Now this is the biggest of them, and it's got a very nice view of the backyard. And that closet that you're going to see off to the right there is not the only one in this room. You will see as I pan a little bit further that there is a full-size closet on the corner of this room, and then it also has an ensuite bathroom. So you're not going to have to walk down the hallway to use the same one as the guests. Now, I mentioned earlier in this video that this home is in a pretty prime location as far as shopping goes, and you also have a lot of outdoor activities to choose from. Just down the road, you can go hang out at the Strongsville Commons area. They've got a cool little pavilion that you can relax in, and there's a nice little ice cream shop just off of it. Or you could go a little bit further down Royalton Road, and you'll be over in the Metro Parks, and it's an absolutely beautiful drive if you don't even like to walk. But if you do find yourself enjoying some walks, runs, bike rides, it's nice to get off of the trail that runs along the main road and into some of the trails that go into the woods, getting you closer to some of the wildlife that exists in this area, and it gives you a little bit of a feeling that you're not in the city anymore. So, like I said, definitely hit those up if you are in the area. And if you don't find yourself liking nature as much and you want to just have a more city-like feel, we also have opportunities for that, where there's yearly events that happen, and then we also have the Strongsville Mall very conveniently located near this home. So that's always an area that you can go and hang out. Now, if you find yourself more of a nightlife type of person, Cleveland is ranked number 4 in the United States in that regard, so there are options for everyone to come and live in this area. I don't think you can go wrong with it. So now, as we start to wrap up this walkthrough, I am going to give one last quick peek at the living room, kitchen, and dining room, and then I am going to wrap it up there and go into the final thoughts. So enjoy. So if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you. It shows that you might be interested in possibly buying a home in the Strongsville area, or maybe you're looking at some different areas around Cleveland and you're trying to decide where you want to end up. I invite you to reach out to me so we can talk about what your goals are and where you're trying to end up, and we can work out a plan from there. All of my contact information is down below in the description, along with my social media. So if you find yourself down there, make sure you click that like button, because it's going to help me out a ton. If it makes it a little bit easier, you could call or text me here. But with all of that being said, I will catch you in the next video.